Soils are natural bodies which provide food and shelter to all living creatures. Man also depends on soil for their food, fodder, and shelter. Soil supports and nourishes all life on the earth. Soil being the media for plant growth provides the starting point for successful agriculture. The term soil is derived from the Latin word solum, which means floor. Increasing population pressure of human and livestock on the limited world soil resources have compelled us to take up agriculture in an intensive manner, using agrochemicals potentially harmful to all the living organisms and the environment for producing more and more food, fiber, and fodder to meet the ever-increasing need of the human race. Soil is composed of four major components: mineral matter 45%, organic matter 5%, water 25%, air about 25%. The vertical exposure of the Earth's surface comprising different layers is called soil profile. On the other hand, these layers of a profile which are parallel to the soil surface are called horizons. Horizons are formed by soil forming or geological processes. A soil profile includes solum and regolith. Solum refers to the portion of the soil profile comprising different horizons, which are formed by soil forming processes. Normally, it includes A, E, and B horizon. The regolith refers to the sea horizon. Dokusev, the father of soil science, was the first person to put forward a soil-forming equation. Soil is a function of parent material, climate, and organism. Zeni modified Dokusev's equation and gave the state factor equation or soil-forming equation as soil is a function of climate, biosphere, relief, parent material, time, where the dots indicates the additional unspecified factors. There are 5 major soil-forming factors. Those are parent material, relief or topography, time, climate, vegetation, and organism. The passive soil-forming factors are those which represents the source of soil-forming mass and conditions affecting it. They provide a base on which the active soil-forming factors work. Such factors include parent material, relief or topography, time. The unconsolidated and more or less chemically weathered mineral or organic matter from which the solum of soil is developed by pedogenic processes is called parent material. Zeni defined parent material as the initial stage of soil system. There are 2 types of parent material: sedentary and transported. Sedentary parent material are also known as residual parent materials. These materials are developed in situ. On the other hand, various agents like water, wind, gravity, ice, etc. may carry the rocks and thereby may be deposited in new places, leading to deposition of transported parent materials. Relief or topography, both the terms are synonymously used. They refer to the configuration of the land surface. Relief units normally refer to the geomorphologically distinct areas such as undulating plain, alluvial plain, etc. On the other hand, topography refers to the differences in elevation of the land surface on a broad scale. The prominent types of topography designations as given by FAO guidelines are flat, undulating, rolling, hilly, steeply dissected, mountainous. Topography influences climate and vegetation. Thus, topography of the land can hasten or delay the soil formation. Soil formation is a very slow process. It requires thousands of years to develop a mature soil. Matured soil means a soil with fully developed horizons like A, B, C. There are 5 stages of soil formation. These are initial, juvenile, virile, senile, and final. The active soil forming factors include climate, vegetation, and organism. Climate has a profound effect on soil formation in an area. The 2 most important components of climate are precipitation and evapotranspiration. The dominant climates based on precipitation and evapotranspiration are arid, humid, temperate, tropical, and subtropical climate. When precipitation or rainfall is more, Then chemical constituents of soils are sensed. While for every 10-degree rise in temperature, the rate of chemical and biochemical reactions becomes double. Vegetation influences on soil formation through the amount and nature of organic matter it adds to the soil. It also controls soil erosion. Burrowing animals like rodents, earthworms, ants, etc. take part in soil formation by mixing the soil. Also, certain microorganisms help in soil formation. These microorganisms include microflora like bacteria, actinomycetes, fungi, and algae, and microfauna, protozoa, and nematodes. These microorganisms brings about a number of transformation in soil through various processes. Such processes are like decomposition of organic matter, humidification, etc. Man is also a destructive feature in soil formation. They convert the areas under natural vegetation to agricultural and other purposes and thereby make the soil more eroded. Also, various tillage operations like cultivation, puddling, use of fertilizers, etc. alters the general characteristics of the soil profile. Formation of an inch of soil takes thousands of years. People are dependent on good soil and good soil is dependent on people. Most of the ancient great civilizations were developed on good and fertile soil. Destruction and mismanagement of soil can lead to downfall of a nation. Hence, it is important to conserve soil for our future generation. We do not have a planet B to live. Let us join our hands for conserving the soil. Thank you.